come to Hard Rock Stadium from the 25-yard line. And they get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Remember, last year was second in the league in rushing to only Saquon Barkley, who Tua going over a lot on the sideline. They've already gained 100 yards, but are stuck with 3 points.
Yep, absolutely. I think it's a great explanation on how you slow down Derrick Henry. You get penetration or you push the offensive lineman back and make him reset his feet. If he gets downhill with 252 pounds, you're in a world of hurt. That time it was Chop Robinson pushing Ronnie Stanley back.
In the yard gain, 2nd and 9. Jackson has 5 throws, breaking tackles, bringing up the first down. Is Zay Flowers.
You see dynamic. They just want to try to find opportunities, especially early in this game as Lamar is still kind of settling in, and just find that open, soft spot in the zone and then let him do his work after the catch. He can go downfield, those deep crossers, but here early, just find that zone, find a soft spot, give an easy target to throw to.
All right, we late though. Sorry for the late. Yeah, in a minute.
Stop there, gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
I think Todd Monken has done such a nice job here in his 3rd year as offensive coordinator. You bring Derrick Henry over last year. They have a monster, historic year as an offense. And it's because Derrick Henry, even at 31 years old, still has speed and power and a dynamic interior runner. And you got to respect Lamar Jackson when he's healthy around the edge. And then he's become a prolific pocket passer to go along with it. It's just a lot to the thing.
2nd and 4. Lamar's going to keep it. Lamar's going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage. Where there's Matthew Butler stopping it for no gain in the remaining seconds of the first quarter.
Still, again, we're all kind of watching it. Everybody, especially folks back in Baltimore. How healthy is he? Is he your typical dynamic, generational talent running the football right now? I think even he himself is kind of feeling it as he does some of those movements he probably hasn't practiced until he's out here right now doing it live in this game. Kind of feeling it as he goes.
Justice Hill is out of the back on a 3rd down and 4. This should be the final play of the quarter. Lamar gets away. Lamar throws, finds wide open Isaiah Likely. And that'll take us to the 2nd quarter with a long gain in the 25-yard line.
Nice deep pass, Isaiah Likely. Good boy, Lamar Cook. That.
And Miami 3 on Thursday Night Football.
Ooh, Sunday fun day. Let's go with Flax. Flax is for pigeons. Flax equals health. Fun day. Flax. Fun day. Flax! Oh, just grab the bar. 20 grams of protein. Swallow it whole. Yay, protein.
Quest is basically cheating. Stats matter. Like 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer. So the PN and the Prostate Cancer Foundation want to encourage you to get screened. And now through November, the PN is donating to cancer research with select purchases.
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on and your Uber's on its way.
You know, I've been thinking, maybe I should just go by Peter now?
Peter Davidson. Not bad.
Sounds like I'm going to try and sell you an extended warranty.
How about Petey?
I know a dog named Petey.
Little P or Big D?
Oh, what about Double P?
You want to go by PP?
You know what? I think I'm just going to stick with Pete.
Pete. I like it.
I like you too.
I don't know if the world knows this, but kids are expensive. And we found out we were pregnant. Of course, we were looking for any ways to slash bills.
And making sure we only had what we needed so that everything was less stressful.
And saving money with our internet bill really helped us out a lot. Came to Spectrum because we were with AT&T before, and Spectrum just had better deals.
That money we saved with Spectrum just added to what we could repurpose for our daughter.
Real customers, real savings. To see how much you can save, visit spectrum.com/save.
You claim the devil's money once in your life. Just please listen to me.
I wasted 60 years on hope.
You managed to say the only thing that could possibly save you.
It's a gift.
Landman, new season, streaming November 16th, only on Paramount Plus.
Well, it's 3rd down and 4 here. Before we left, Lamar Jackson usually gets out of trouble with twitch and speed. Here, it's power to pull away from Phillips, and then the vision, the poise to be able to find the tight end Likely, who's coming free on the backside. It looks like Phillips has the tackle and the sack. They're going to get a punt, be able to get the ball back to Tua, but instead he pulls out of that and does a good job of improvising once again.
So the quarter ended on the 35-yard reception. First down at the 23-yard line. And ready to the 20-yard line. He goes. Dodson is there. Separating to make that tackle. Second down and 7.
A real test to the willpower of this Dolphins defense. They showed a lot of that toughness last week when they went to Atlanta. Did a good job against that run game. Put Kirk Cousins in some obvious passing situations. More important, I just think it was the toughness that they played with, led by 20 Jordan Brooks. And now the way this game feels here early with some of their own offensive miscues, this defense has got to bow up here.
Now they bring in the speedy Keaton Mitchell as fast as they come. His first action of the night. And running back, second down and 7. Pass is caught by Andrews for another touchdown.
Mark Andrews, touchdown.
Andrews has both tonight. That's good from 20. And the Dolphins march down the field. The 3.5 minutes doing 75 yards.
Man coverage, mesh route. The two defenders ran right into each other. Todd Monken could not have drawn this up any better. Bang, right there. And you can see that Mark Andrews was able to pull away. No chance for Elijah Campbell to come over. Lamar Jackson, his eyes must have lit up when he saw those two defensive backs run right into each other. Man coverage, couldn't have called a better play against that look. And good execution there. And good to see Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely getting their hands on the football for this Ravens offense.
Unfriendly fire for Miami secondary. Extra point by Tyler Luke is good. And Baltimore is out to a 14-3 lead, and we're back to 30 seconds.
Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything.
Baltimore has the lead, folks. Right now, Baltimore's running away with it. Mark Andrews, 2 touchdowns. Welcome back, Mr. Andrews, sir. 20-yard touchdown pass. And it is the Ravens. Oh, baby.
This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Back at Hard Rock Stadium, Al Michaels, Purvis Street, and Stevie Hartman. Andy, what you got?
Well, guys, Mark Andrews told me the Ravens have so many players who are dangerous with the ball in their hands, and it's a pleasure for him to make that extra block, give that extra effort, and he feels like he's made big strides in the blocking game this season. He only had 2 touchdowns through 7 games coming into tonight. Of course, 2 already here, and he admitted he still wants to be dangerous and catch some passes himself. Looks like he's on a mission to do that tonight.
2 TDs, touchback here after the 35. You know, Andrews is one of those guys on the trading block.
Right, exactly.
I mean, how much airtime is filled by trading block and hot seat?
And how about just enjoy what you have? I mean, everybody, I heard the same stuff. Everybody's like, well, Likely's maybe the better fit for this offense. It's like, have you ever talked to Lamar Jackson about Mark Andrews? They came in the same year together. He's like a security blanket. There's a lot of intangibles when it comes to that relationship. And it's good to see him, like I said, get off to a hot start with a couple touchdowns here early.
Again, the extra lineman, you can put that 64 report says ineligible, put that on a loop and play it and save Scott Novak, the referee, some of his throat. From the 35-yard line, they flip it here and deep in the backfield, now coming back the other way. The turn would have been a big loss into a nice little gain as Malik Washington. I mean,
sounds like we're his PR department, but how can you not when you do these games? With Kyle Hamilton talked about how he's moved up to the line of scrimmage, and it's for this right here. And that's a center trying to block him. It's the discipline and physicality. Doesn't make the tackle, but he does his job. Now the rest of the defense has got to eventually make a play. But a good job not being fooled on that reverse and being at home.
We're not the only broadcast team that sounds like a he deserves it. Hell of a player.
No.
2nd and 3. Toss back, Chen. That's the first down. Takes it to the 50-yard line.
Miami's just tuning in. They've been moving the ball pretty well. In fact, almost 7 yards of play. It's a miscue. Deep in their own territory.
Miami just had a few problems somewhere in there, guys. Just a few problems for the Dolphins tonight. Oh, boy.
And they missed the field goal. So miscues, which has been a problem all year. Problem here early in this game for Mike McDaniel and the Dolphins.
Early in the second, first down. Off the fake. Catch is made. Fighting for extra yardage. It's Dulcich making his second catch, and he picks up 9. 2nd down and 1 for the Dolphins.
Dulcich has wide receiver skill set. His 4th year out of UCLA, 6'4", 245. You know, with Waller being down with that neck injury a few weeks ago, so one aspect of this offense, they have all this speed, but with Tyreek Hill down and Darren Waller down, they've had to find able bodies to be able to function in this offense right now to help Tua out.
2nd and 1. Play action again. Tua looking wide open, making the grab. The 7-yard line is slowing down.
Well, we got laundry, baby. Oh, snap.
So the second penalty of the night, that would have been, can be, we'll see, 36 yards, but still no call, even though both teams are not coming back to the line of scrimmage.
Terry, you mind hopping in here? I didn't see his leg whip or any trip at all.
Now, Kirk, it's not a foul. He gets in with the lower part of his rear end, torso, or whatever. Doesn't raise his leg and impede the obstructive movement. It's an incorrect call.
What the heck happened?
Roughing Valerius, he goes down. The crowd sees it, crowd hates it.
I think we all do. But Jerry said it with conviction because I didn't see anything. He slipped. Ollie Gordon slipped, but it's been that kind of year. Rookie's frustrated. Got a big play down that right
All right,
side.
so Ollie Gordon slips and loses balance, goes down, and automatically he draws a penalty. So he's frustrated as the Dolphins had a beautiful play down the field that signed him up for 1st and goal, and it brings him back 3rd and 15. But they will get some of their yardage back. So a 15-yard penalty. Oh, tripping, but it really wasn't a tripping because he slipped. This is going to be a penalty that definitely changes the game. Not only missing field goals, but tripping. Man.
Watch where his body goes down the sideline, and then the ball ends up going over that way. He would have been able to just stay a little
Alleged tripping call, folks.
More room to work with and more room for Tua to put the ball on that sideline.
If they're on 42, they have to get to the Ravens 42 to get the first down. They dump it off here. Catch is made. Stopped at the 48 is A-Chain at the 48-yard line. Tackled there by Roquan Smith. And it's 4th and long.
What a play. Because they screen you to death, and they can show it right, come back to the left. He had some blockers downfield, and Roquan Smith, who's one of the top linebackers, as we know, looking right away, he knows. But now he's going to deal with a lineman, gets off of him, and does a good job of being able to corral a very fleet-footed running back in space.
Jake Bailey leading the NFL in net run average, 46 on the fraction. And this one will be hauled in at the 6-yard line. And with room to roam from the 6 out to the 24 goes LaJonte Wester. So 10 and a half to go in a frustrating first half for the Dolphins, who trailed by 11.
Hi, I'm Joy. I come with every jar of Skippy.
Did somebody say Skippy?
Yeah, real satisfying peanut butter. Pulls people in. Spoon? Skippy peanut butter. Where there's a jar, there's joy.
You've always been ahead of the game.
I mean, so frustrating ain't the word for this first half for the Dolphins, guys. This game has just went totally off the reservation for Miami. Oh, guys, they shot themselves in the foot, missed field goals, and a penalty where the guy slips. He literally slipped and fell down. So, oh man.
YouTube TV customers, YouTube TV is at it again. You could lose the sports and shows you love. Keep ABC.
There we go. We're gonna mute that. Nope, no sir, not happening. Welcome to the CSM 365, Clutch Sports Media 365 Thursday Night Blitz. We got the Ravens Dolphins from South Beach. Currently, the Baltimore Ravens are beating the Dolphins. The Ravens are up 14-3 right now, 10:38 second quarter. And it's not looking too good for Miami right now. It is just one of those games that you just like, wow. And Lamar's back tonight, so it looks like a good game for the Ravens.
Time for the Thursday Spotlight presented by Pepsi. Well, the Ravens' schedule has done them no favors through their first 7 games. All 5 of Baltimore's losses have come at the hands of teams that won their division last season. But hey, there is reason for optimism. Tonight starts a run of 5 straight games against teams that currently have losing records. And there's plenty of opportunity to gain ground in the AFC North. 5 of their final 8 games are against divisional opponents. Lamar told us at 2-5, they've got to treat every game like it's a playoff game, guys.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier they have both of their games with Pittsburgh remaining. One in late November, the other one is final game of the season.
All right, here we go. Lamar with the ball, scrambling, and he will be sacked. Ooh, Lamar gets sacked at the 10-yard line. Miami finally getting some defense to get something done. Sack.
Lamar Jackson, and he boots away from you. He hands off away from you. You got to be ready for the threat of the boot coming towards you. That's the veteran back, Bradley Chubb, forced him back inside. And that is a tough thing for a 300-pound, 330-pound Benito Jones to be able to finish that off. But he does a nice job, and he gets the Ravens.
Benito Jones with the sack, folks. Benito. And it's going to be 2nd and 20 from the 13. Derrick Henry with the straight up the middle with the run, baby. Good running from Derrick Henry. Good running from King Henry.
Justice Silva's the back here on 3rd and 6 after a 14-yard gain by Henry, and that pass is incomplete. And there is no flag. Bateman covered there by Rasul Douglas, and it's 4th down.
Oh, there goes the flag. Now that was one-on-one coverage by Rasul Douglas on Bateman, and we got Laundry. Yep, we got Laundry. No, they threw it on Bateman.
Maybe a little bit of a fake too.
Possibly. But early on the route, Douglas is a big physical guy. Bateman thought he got a little handsy. Maybe he did. But what I'd love to see as a quarterback is finish the route. If he finishes the route, I mean, he may at least have a shot at the ball. And this is where the penalty comes in as he goes after the official.
Oh, so he went at the official. Official throws the flag on him. Can't even make that up. So Ravens punt. The Ravens will punt. Oh, and there goes another flag, folks. We have more Laundry. All right, let's see what this Laundry is. Oh my goodness! So the Ravens catch another flag, holding on their kicking team as they went down the field with this one. Holding on the kicking team. Oh my goodness! Here we go with this. Now here the Ravens are self-imploding. Let's not give Miami any excuse to get back in the game, guys. Come on now.
Well, Miami, after that return and after the penalty, huge opportunity here to get right back into this game.
For the punt. Penalty tacked on after the punt. And all of a sudden they're down at the 29-yard line.
So now Miami, after this and all that drama, guess what? Miami gets the ball at the 29 of Baltimore. Oh, but perfect field position now, and Miami has the ball with the opportunity to finally get some points.
Check on that. As they take him all the way back underneath into the locker room. Mike McDaniel looking in here. On the play on a 2nd down and 10. And the Ravens coming 2 and 5. Dolphins coming 2 and 6. Haven't had a bye week yet. One of these things is going to be a lot healthier after tonight's game. 2nd down and 10. Sure. Pass is incomplete from behind. She had done a lot at one time. 3rd and 10.
And the timing of these routes with Tua and Waddle will have to be just right on point, precise, and quick fake. Back foot, ball out. He just missed a little behind there. I think he felt Nate Wiggins coming down, got the ball out, just threw it behind him.
Was Job Robinson. Going to be checked out. 3rd and 10. Zach Gordon, defensive coordinator. All the way back to the outside he goes. Tackled by Schmidt. Catch by Ejam. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
So Miami goes 4th and 6 now. Looks like they might be getting the ball and getting at least another field goal. Yep, brings out the field goal unit. So, golly, Miami cannot get the ball into the end zone, but at least they get another chance at points. And he made it, y'all. Field goal is good. So, there we go. Miami 6. Ravens 14.
Every idea you love began as nothing. Just a flicker on a screen, asking a simple question. What do you see?
Miss Kickoff? You can still get in on all the action live with DraftKings Sportsbook. It's quick and easy to bet live on the next touchdown, next drive, or build live same-game parlays with all your favorite TV scores. And as your home for live betting, DraftKings has more ways to bet on all the biggest moments in the game. New to DraftKings? Download the app and use code AMAZON when you sign up to unlock your exclusive offer. Crown is yours.
The new monster menu is now at Burger King.
Really?
Frightfully fun for all families. Sink your teeth into the new monster menu at BK.
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
It's the NBA on Prime.
Friday, the Emirates NBA Cup tips off. In the East, Boston brings the fire to Philly, where the Sixers defend the house. Then, under the bright lights, the Lakers bring that LA Flash to a showdown with the Grizz. Celtics, Sixers, Lakers, Grizz. Coverage starts at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
The Lamar effect, how much does he mean? And you know the answer. This season, 10 team needs 1 pick, then 1 team needs 4 picks. And Cooper Rush took over for Tyler Huntley, played very well last week. 29 points per game in his 98 regular season starts.
All right, and we're back to the action. Here we are. After the field goal, Lamar takes over. Here we go. Let's see what they're going to do this one.
Very well last week. After the victory, along with that great ground game, Cooper Rush had some trouble in his field starts for the Dallas Cowboys. But now they've got Lamar back in the kickoff here to the 4. Keith Mitchell, the running back. The Lamar effect. You probably read about the fact that the Ravens and the league is investigating the fact that they called him a full participant when he had practice squad. The team that he was running, the Bears, yeah. And the funny thing is, so Harbaugh said it was kind of an innocent thing, but the league is very sensitive to making sure these are right. The effect, the spread went from like 5 points to 1 point when it looked like he was going to play. So it was. That was a big deal.
I think it was, whether it was unintentional, it was a smokescreen to Chicago. And they see Cole, they'll probably think of Lamar Jackson going to be out there. So
right. Running the scout team, which shouldn't be listed as a full participant. So they cleaned it up, and the league still looks into it. And so in the middle of the 7-yard gain, Keith Mitchell makes that catch for Haley.
Well, guys, Lamar told us that running the scout team was awesome for a minute until he realized that he was getting too competitive against his own defense. And I got a good laugh out of Kyle Van Noy when I asked him about Lamar's practice performance. He told me he had to tell Lamar, relax, bro, relax. But he also felt like Lamar gave him a good look to get ready for that win on Sunday.
Yeah, Lamar was hoping to play last week. John Harbaugh keeps him out, plays him tonight. Instead of making him play 2 games in 4 days. Gave up here.
With a hamstring, with arguably the best
Makes sense, right? Lamar ain't playing. Lamar coming back with a vengeance. Said, I've been all sitting up doing nothing. I'm ready to play. But it is, You can't do a lot of these things nowadays because you will be under investigation. Hands it off to Derrick Henry. Big Henry will be wrapped short of the first. 4th and 1.
He shoots play by Rasul Douglas. Not only does he make the tackle, he also has to deal with the guard trying to get up there to be able to pick him up. There's the rookie Trader finishing it off, and that was all the corner. Rasul Douglas making that play.
Big stop. So now 4th and 1, you got Jordan Stout, you got Malik Washington, back to receive it.
So here we go. They punt the ball away. 3 and out. So both teams, well, Dolphins got 3 punts. Ravens 3 and out, and that goes into the end zone.
You again. Everybody's loving that Grubhub deal with Prime, huh?
Amazon Prime member, you can get $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. Go to Amazon.com/Grubhub, activate your free Grubhub Plus membership, and start ordering with $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. From top restaurants to your local faves. Eligible orders only. Terms and additional fees apply. Can we just start carpool?
I can control the radio.
Never mind.
You know what a girl's best friend is? Not diamonds. The lawyers. He hurt you. Get mad. Get revenge.
That's bitter. Just like all the women who own this joint.
You found it then.
Of course I did. Good one.
Because sometimes we feel guilty. Give more love than humanly possible when you feed a Hill's scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human, there's Hill's.
Does he do this every play? Ever since the biscuits got bigger.
Don't speak anything.
Bigger biscuits, crescents, and cinnamon rolls.
I think one of the more underrated aspects of Tua's game within this offense and Mike McDaniel, the little things, how he handles the ball, mechanics, ball out quickly, the timing, the operation of it all. Kind of like a point guard with some of the no-look handoffs and the way you got jet sweeps going left and right, pulling linemen. There's just a lot going on. And he does a great job. And Dan Marino,
He hasn't turned the ball over. That's one thing Tua hasn't done tonight so far. He has 88 yards, 10 of 14. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins from the 20.
Second season. They played San Francisco with Joe Montana at Stanford Stadium in 1984. Yep. And that was the last time, the only time he got there.
I was hoping that would be the almanac.
Yeah. Well,
You were doing studio work, right?
we have other stuff in the almanac coming up for a while. So meanwhile, you got this Marino looks on. That's Kyle Hamilton, the last guy that Baltimore wants to see.
Kyle Hamilton down, folks. Kyle Hamilton, the guy you do not want to see on the ground. Just got him back from injury.
okay. See what I'm saying? And he's a big guy. 6'4", about 220 pounds. There's just so much more traffic for him. And he's up and jogging off, so that's good to see.
So he'll come out for at least one play. It'll be second down and 10 for Miami at the 20-yard line.
Marlon Humphrey now will move up a little bit closer to the line of scrimmage.
All right. Oh, in the backfield. There's a flag. We got laundry. Laundry, and that is a false start on the Dolphins.
Against Atlanta. The reason I think all of us walked away from watching that Atlanta game thinking, wow.
That's going to back the Dolphins up.
Tua had thrown 3 picks, 2 straight games. Nobody expected anything from them in that game against Atlanta. And it wasn't just that they had their most complete game. It was the way they got in and out of the huddle, the operation, the tempo, the rhythm of the offense. They didn't have a lot of issues. Tonight it's been a completely different story here.
Tonight, they look horrible, folks. No lie. The Dolphins do not look like the team that boat raced the Falcons last week. They look like, what is going on? What is going on? Ravens and Dolphins. Both teams have taken and this normally happens in the third quarter. It's early. But that is a nice run. And he gets. Yep.
It's just he's 6'4", 220 pounds, hitting a guy that's 5'8", at 190 pounds.
Wow. Big old hits coming out of this one, folks.
So it'll be 3rd and 7 from the 23-yard line, and we will tell you that NBA on Prime. Average NBA coverage from Prime to Sundays. Go to Philadelphia to take on the Sixers, and the Lakers will be taking on the Grizzlies. That will start at 6:30 Eastern time only on Prime.
I know you go to the Kings games. You ever get a chance to check out the Lakers?
No. Yep, absolutely.
You were at the Dodgers game the other night.
Oh, yeah.
They're still alive. They're still hanging in there.
They are.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Making sure we got everybody in, y'all. We all in. All right, this is the Dolphins, and this is 3rd and 7. There we go. Tua finds a man, and that is the first down. That is a first down. Oh my God! Let me take these down. It's probably tripping right now.
He's got to be able to deal with Roquan Smith, who moves with the tight end and creates the space. Then the ball goes in. So the motion helps move Roquan Smith, and it gives him that throwing lane. That's how precise you have to be engineering this offense and using the 3-snap movement to be able to create a little bit more room to make that throw.
16, fires, that's caught. The Ravens territory, Waddle again to the 39-yard line and the first down.
Jalen Waddle getting the ball. I mean, they moving the ball now, guys. It is now Dolphins finding some rhythm. Dolphins are finding some rhythm here, folks. Dolphins have found some rhythm tonight so far. Tua dropping back, and that's Waddle catching it. Oh, baby. 24-yard pass.
That's where you see so many of these injuries. Guys are out there on the perimeter blocking or offensive lineman blocking. 24 just a follow through, rolls up on him. Unintentional, obviously, but.
Oh, we got another look like an injury. Yep, Dolphin injury. Dolphin player injury. Got rolled up on, guys. It was an unintentional injury.
Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place. Or your breakfast faves like pancakes, eggs, and bacon, or French
All right,
toast,
I'm
sausage,
going
and eggs are all just $6.
recognize my mic be sounding a little low there. Make sure it's up high enough for y'all.
All right, Saquon, let's see if you can handle this. I know that, Lou. You definitely running the ball. What? Your left eyebrow's twitching. No, it's not. My eye twitching. Big hat. That's supposed to be an audible. I talked to my team. Watch this. Oh. All right, I'm running this one right up the middle. Okay. So you gonna tell me your plan? To the crib. Like, over. Touchdown. Are you serious? Big ball to the kid. Come on, love fans. Really the fans. Madden NFL 26. Rated E for everyone on Nintendo Switch 2.
Choose joy. Choose the road. Choose your people. Choose your shot. Take it. Choose to get in there. Even better.
We have 2:43 left in this first half, folks, as the Dolphins are on the move with the ball. They are at the Baltimore 36, 2nd and 7.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on. Next week, it's going to be loud as Las Vegas and Denver go toe-to-toe in an old-school clash. Stream Thursday Night Football. Raiders, Broncos, next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime. Well, Ollie Gordon has to go under the tent. Their third running back is Jalen Wright, who had 9 touches, 9 carries, 10 touches last week in Atlanta, but he's in active time.
Yeah. You got to wonder if Big Ball maybe could become that emergency third back if they need him.
So a heavy dose of Achan, who had a heavy dose anyway, especially so under these circumstances, second down and 7. Achan, room, first down, and the runners get him.
Devin Achan. Here we go with the monster back, Mr. Achan.
Tua goes to the line of scrimmage. You see the too high safety look. He's going to be able to make that call and get the offensive right call, and he does.
2-minute warning.
And we made it to the 2-minute warning.
New Blue Buffalo Love Made Fresh lets you make Chuck's meals how he loves them most, with freedom to mix fresh and dry. It's the natural ingredients you trust for superior nutrition. New from Blue Buffalo, it's love made fresh.
2 minutes left in the half before halftime. Can the Dolphins get some more points? I mean, they're like, what, on the 21 of Baltimore right now, 1st and 10. You got 2 minutes.
Show up. Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico. Today, let's paint with Behr, America's most trusted paint brand. Wait, we don't have Behr. Well, with Behr, you can paint a whole room for under $100. How much did you spend? More?
I thought you said you researched this.
Don't overpay for your next project. Get Behr quality at an everyday low price. Available at Home Depot. Order for
Affleck? Affleck?
That's me, Jen Affleck, the value Affleck.
The value Affleck?
Yep, I'm the biggest Dylan Phins fan. Just like Dunkin's $6 meal deal. A coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and hash browns for $6? That's value. You know what's not value? Ben. He's always so sad looking.
Rude.
He ain't talking money, I don't understand. You don't want to waste your precious downtime searching. No, with your hectic schedule, your TV time is sacred. Fire TV helps you make the most of it. More time for you time.
As a kid growing up in Australia, thinking about playing in the NFL, that just seems so far-fetched. So seeing people wear my jersey, it's kind of like surreal. I think the importance of fans to me, I draw from that energy, the passion, just that family culture, the togetherness. That's what our fans are, and I think they should never change.
Look at this guy, the natural.
Fan like a pro at NFLshop.com.
There they are. See, from halftime show is coming up. I'm going to say Richard is the most well-rested of that group right now. Like, hey, we saw him last night. Yeah. He made bed check. I know that.
Is he the one? Looks like Phins had a long night.
Yes, he did. So
All right, here we go. Dolphins, 1st and 10. Trying to see if they can get in that end zone. Hand the ball off, and that is going to be stopped. No, sir. Not a run.
Another great drive by Miami. They move with the ball. They just kind of avoid the mistakes. Continue to be aggressive. They're working on the clock here because they don't want to give Lamar any time at all.
if he's going to pull up the 2 for 1, since they're going to get a big start the second half. Second down and 9. They shot again. Shannon moving forward to about the 12-yard line. Timeout now taken by Baltimore. We got a second here. We mentioned what would be equivalent in football be to a timing, and I said, just touchdown. You throw 5 touchdown passes, and you play defense, and you pick off 3. Sammy Baugh in 1943 for Washington against Detroit threw 4 touchdown passes and intercepted 4 passes.
Well, there it is.
There you go. And punted.
What year was that?
43. Sid Luckman had 4 and 2 picks for Chicago.
But do you think Otani is getting the appreciation that he deserves?
Kind of, yeah.
You think he was over there 8 years in Anaheim, no one kidded him.
Live out there.
We talked about it. Get that doctor uniform on.
Yeah.
Everybody pays attention.
International celebrity. 3rd down and 2 now. The timeout. 1:11 to go.
Outside.
And that tackle is going to be for, look like a loss. Roquan Smith gets in that back. Taking him back.
So Ravens fans, you wonder about John Jenkins, Travis Jones, these guys, Brent Irving, they don't make a ton of plays. What they do is they eat up those offensive linemen, especially in short yardage, and they free up Zero. Allow him to be able to get freed up downhill to be able to make a play like that. I think Mike McDaniel realizes the opportunity he has here at the end of this first half. He's been here a few times. He's taken a few field goals, made a few, missed one. He's going to go for it.
Down by 8. They're going to go 5 wide. Stack the receivers.
All right, empty backfield for 2 or 5 wide. There he goes. Let's see if they're going to do it. And he just airs it out, throws it, overthrows his man. No one home, and that is Mike McDaniel's face says it all, folks. He says it all. His face is like, oh my God, what is this?
not on the same page with Tua.
First half, right with mistakes for the Miami Dolphins, who are down by 8. Now have to stop them from getting into the field goal range in the final minute. As Jackson throws, and that's out of bounds, way out of bounds, into the bench. Goes Andrews, who has 2 touchdown receptions tonight.
Talked to Todd Monken this morning about just the offense and the development of Lamar in his 3rd year. He said, you know, when I first got there, he said, he's obviously a generational talent with his feet, but we really wanted to be able to win in the 2-minute, 3rd down, and create explosive in the pass play, which is what they've been able to do over the last couple of years. But even here, 56 seconds left, trusting Lamar, at least on that first play, throw the football instead of just
See, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the ball down the field with short time, and he's dancing, dumps it down to his running back, and that's the gain of a few. A gain of a few, folks. Not much on there. Not much.
Visa's fraud protection checks more than 500 data points on your transactions. In other words, do not scammers on their bucks.
What you gonna do now?
That security code in the back. Visa don't play, and that is not his credit card. Fred, you got a runner. No one is more secure than Visa.
Dolphins taking a timeout, hoping to get the ball back. They still have 1 timeout remaining. Baltimore has none. It's 3rd down and 5. Put Andrews in the slot left. Jackson looks the other way. Fires. It's caught. Flag is thrown.
Oh, we got a flag and 46 seconds. We got a flag. We got laundry. All right, so offside on the offense, and they're going to decline that penalty.
Stop. This will be his 4th punt of the night. Washington backs up. Oh man, can't make the catch. Has to pick it up on a hop. Gets tackled back to the 18-yard line. With all the mistakes they made, it's amazing they're only down by 8.
Yeah, and that cost them about 10 or 11 seconds and about 8 to 10 yards. Just misjudging that ball and letting it bounce.
Back to Kaylee on the sideline.
Hey, 2 quick Dolphins injury updates for you. Running back Ollie Gordon is headed back to the X-ray room to look at that left ankle, and defensive end Chop Robinson has been ruled out of the game with a concussion.
On top of all the mistakes they made, a couple of injuries to deal with here. Ball back to the 19-yard line. 30 seconds. HN picks up 12, 32.
And they're going to run that, and this is 30 seconds.
And the success or lack thereof gave Mike McDaniel a shot at saying, you know what, even after the mistake on the punt return, we're out over the 30 in the current world of the NFL with field goal kickers. If you can get another 20, 25 yards, 25 yards, you got a shot. Sure.
Unless they start to play the footballs and 50 points.
Tua has 134 yards passing already tonight, guys. 13 to 18.
13 of 18 for 134 in the half. Spins around, looks,
Out there and look, takes it out of bounds, and he will have that nice little move right there to get him something. As the clock ticks, tick, 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 tick down, folks, to halftime we go, and halftime we go. Oh, nice. That's Dosage. Greg Dosage with the first down. Hold on, let me get the cam on for y'all, man. This just gotta cam. And they're gonna actually get a field goal. They might get this. They might get this field goal, folks. They're gonna get a field goal. They've been setting the points all night. All right, guys. How y'all doing? Salute. Salute. How y'all doing? Hi, everybody doing tonight, man? Dolphins. Oh, no, wait. 4 seconds and 1 second. Hail Mary. Tua's going to throw a Hail Mary. Guys, Tua's trying to go down the field this week. This is about to be interesting, y'all. We about to see if Tua got it. He already has 152 yards on the night. Oh, boy. Here we go, guys. This is going to be interesting to see how they're going to clear this one. And, oh, he is sacked. He is sacked. And that's the end. Take him down, guys. Takes him down. And that is how we're going to end the first half. First half ends. Stream boo. Okay. Got you made introduction. Thanks. Yes, please like the stream, follow me, like, please help grow us, help us get everything, let us, what's his name? Get this likes up. Please like us, follow us, and all that good stuff, guys. Help us up. Thank you. So there we go. Tonight, guys, Lamar Jackson, 89 yards, 8 for 12, 2 touchdowns. Derrick Henry, 9 carries for 30 yards. I expect to see that number go up in the second half. I really do. I swear. I hope it does. I hope this number goes up at the half, guys, because I really want to see Henry get more than that. Okay. Achane, 67 yards, 12 carries. Waddle, 4 receptions, 61 yards. Isaiah Likely had that nice bomb down the sides of the field. And guys, that was a beautiful catch. Green, 1 sack. Benito Jones, 1 sack. Guys, yards, 226 total yards. The Dolphins they're not just getting in the end zone. That's the thing. They're not getting in the end zone. That's crazy. They're just not just getting in there. They're not in there. and the Baltimore Ravens get the ball at the second half. So this is gonna be interesting to see if Lamar and them can get the ball down the field in the second half and score. You know what I'm saying? But guys, Lamar, first game back, 8 of 12, 2 touchdowns. And it's then to my boy, Mark Andrews. That guy. I've been liking that guy. Mark Andrews definitely came up with it. So halftime, they're pretty decent numbers, pretty decent, but it just don't add up for Miami. It doesn't. Miami look they were last week. They really look good against Atlanta, right? But then what happened? I mean, they look good last week, guys. But tonight, they they really tried last week, bro. Last week they had a good thing going. They beat Atlanta. And tonight they are struggling against Baltimore, folks. I mean, 152 yards, 15-22. He really did his thing. Now the win probabilities, guys, is totally different, folks. I mean, golly. Oh, wait, did he just raid me, guys? The time, Oh, Tom, did you raid me, Tommy? Did you raid me? I never seen you raid me. All right, guys. So there we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Guys. So, halftime, and guess what? This is going to be a game. Second quarter should be interesting. Like I said, you look at these numbers. These numbers are really. Look at these numbers. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be any good. Look. And there we go. So there we go. Turnover. One turnover by the Dolphins. It was 7.5 on the spread too. Woo-hoo. So Lamar Jackson's back, guys, and so far, Mr. Jackson is 89 yards passing tonight. King Henry 30. And so I'm trying to. So we're. Let's see how this goes, guys. All right, there you go, buddy. And we're back to the action. So, folks. Oh, guys, there we are. right, guys. Thank you very much, folks. I thank all you people for being here. Thank you. As we are 8 minutes into the halftime, folks, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. I really do, really do, really do. I do. It is a Thursday night blitz. Yes, CSN 365. Clutch Sports Media 365. Thursday night Ravens at the Dolphins. Week 3 kick. The week 9 kickoff. Yeah, the week 9 kickoff. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying, guys? So thank you. I feel kind of special because the man got rated tonight, guys. Mm-hmm. Amen. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Tommy. There we go, guys. Salute to y'all, man. Again. All right, guys. So thank you for hanging in there. We got 5 minutes and 19 seconds before halftime is up. It is 14-6, and the Ravens will get the ball back at the half. So there we go. All right, we're back, folks. Let's get ready for action. You ready? We're talking to Mike McDaniels now. We got old Mike McDaniels talking, y'all. Here he goes. All right, so here it goes. 1st and 10 from the 32 for Baltimore. Lamar Jackson. And hands it off, and King Henry will be taken down from the back. He will be drugged down from the back. Guys, it's on. We're back. Now let's see.
Jackson throws and he catches, taken down at the 35-yard line by Brooks, who leads the league in tackles. Jordan Brooks, Tyrell Dotson.
Another Derrick Henry run, man.
Leader played with Baltimore and coached under Harbaugh before he got the job here. He knows from inside out. Ball at the 36-yard line, 3rd down and 6. Jackson is going to run. He's going to run for a first down. Gets stripped up. Back into the 50-yard line. Dotson stopped him. Gain of 13.
Now that's the fear, right? 3rd down, you play some man-to-man coverage, and you.
So 3rd and 6, folks. After Lamar will take the scramble, 2-yard pass. That right there. But here we go. This is Lamar Jackson getting to about the 50 with his legs, and that makes the Baltimore Ravens dangerous and makes this game so interesting because he's back. He's back, and guess what? He takes off, and now we have a Dolphin player slow to get up.
Jones up on one knee. Talking about the blitzing linebacker on that last play. It was Lele, the right guard.
I think Jones may have got stepped on when he was in man coverage.
Working against DeAndre Hopkins.
Right there. Right on that in-breaking route. We haven't seen much of Hopkins at all tonight. He hasn't had a target. But that's right. That's what the challenge is in defending this offense. Is you get him to 3rd and 6, you roll the dice, blitz that middle linebacker, play man coverage, nobody there to spy, just in case he does pull it down, and he does. Didn't do that at all in the first half, and here he gets this, keeps his drive alive, this opening drive by making a nice play on 3rd down.
Ethan Bonner comes in, second-year man out of Stanford, to take the place of Jones. From the 49 out, first down.
First and 10, here we go. And Lamar drops down, and that is caught. And that's Likely. Isaiah Likely with the catch. Another Ravens first down, and now the Ravens are starting to cook up. First down. All right, Ravens. I see you, boys. I see you, boys. First and 10 for the Ravens after that catch from this. They're at the Miami 41 now. And that is a drop. And that is a quick screen. That is caught. Lamar has kind of settled into that. Now I'm taking off running, getting comfortable. That 3rd quarter, you know what we call this, the bizarro, weirdo quarter, folks. This is where things about to get real kind of stingy. But all right, here he is, Lamar. And it's 2nd and 7. Here he goes. Dumps it off. That's Justice Hill. And he bobs and weaves through traffic. And that's another first down. Another first down for the Ravens. And they moving the ball, ladies and gentlemen, down the field. The Ravens are now finding rhythm. This is the rhythm for the Ravens. And they get to it. Yes, yeah. We're there now, babies. Let's go. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff and throws and catches across the middle, and that is that play action sold them, and Lamar was able to connect across the middle, a 9-yard pass, and that is Justice Hill. No, that's Likely. Likely is getting busy, y'all, tonight. I ain't gonna lie, Likely with a nice catch. All right, now that is Justice Hill taking that run and runs out of bounds, inching closer and closer to the end zone, folks. Looking to take it into the end zone. The Ravens are on the move. I mean, look, they are looking better this drive than they have looked the first half of the game, despite with a one-score lead, 14-6. Ravens on the move. And that's Zay Flowers with the catch. So 3rd and 1 after the 5-yard pass is caught by Zay Flowers to get them the 3rd and 1. There they go. And they keeper, the Lamar Jackson up the middle. And hopefully this will be 1st down after they have their own way of doing a Philly special. This is the 1st down, guys. 1st down. 1st down for the Ravens.
Now back conventionally. Lamar under center. Lamar under pressure. Wide open again. This time number 88, Charlie Kohler.
So that's the other tight end, Bolar, and that's Lamar Jackson's 3rd touchdown of the night. So here we go, folks. You know what that means. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. There it is. There it is. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown. Touchdown, Ravens. Oh, my goodness. Lamar Jackson has put up. He said, took all that stuff out of the, let's take it all out. Let's take it all out. All the fun stuff out the out the facility. No more fun. We're all about the business. And tonight, they showed up. And they showed up tonight, folks. Yes, sir. 21-6. The Ravens on top of the Dolphins. Miami, what happened? At home? It actually would have been 9 if they'd have made the other field goal they missed, but 21-6 is the score right now. Miami Dolphins are right now being dominated by the Baltimore Ravens, guys. Third quarter, 8:09 left in this quarter right now, and it's the Ravens. So, all Ravens, and we are at commercial break right now, folks, and it is all Ravens. It's the Lamar Jackson show tonight. Lamar has come back and put his stamp of approval on this one. So, anybody? This is. Now, I'm not going to be funny about this, but the Ravens are. Let's just say that they put the NFL on notice right now, and Miami, what's going on? What is going on, Miami? We have questions. What is going on? What's going on? Please, somebody tell me. Because Miami clearly is not found a rhythm yet. They're like this. They last week they look good. This week.
The smartest Wi-Fi at one price for 5 years. Guaranteed. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Recipe for a fun night? Spam musubi. With a side of friends, sizzle, pork, and
All right, to the Rockies we go. A week from tonight, the Raiders are in town against the red-hot Denver Broncos. Kickoff at 8:15. They won 5 in a row, have the Broncos.
All right, here we go, guys. It is spooky the night before Halloween for the Miami Dolphins right now, 21-6, and 8:09 left in the third quarter. Don't know what happened to the Miami Dolphins. Anybody found out what happened? And the ball is up, and the return is almost to the 30. And we got laundry. We got a flag already. Hold up. Wait. We got laundry. Yep. Oh, my goodness. So there we go. We got blocking in the back by the return team. So that's going to be bringing that back, guys. That's going to walk it back. I'm not going to lie. Miami is really shocking enough tonight because I honestly do not know where they went. Where did the Dolphins from last week go? So here we go. In the eyes of the man in motion, Tua drops back. Tua is now going to be sacked. Sack. Come here, bud. Come here. Tua is sacked. And that is another one that Hamilton gets in there. It's a group effort. The boys are all that Ravens defense, guys. They showed up tonight. They coming through. Kyle Hamilton. All right. Now, after the sack, guys, they move them back. 2nd and 16 to the Miami 7. Hand the ball off. That gets them going nowhere. No, sir. Not nothing. So Hamilton and that Ravens defense tonight looks good. They look good. Lamar Jackson, 136, guys, 15-19, 3 touchdowns on the night. Tua, 152, 15-22 tonight. So the quarterbacks are dueling. They're dueling. They are dueling, yes, sir. Tua, 3rd and 17, drops back. And from his end zone, throws it out. That is incomplete. Going for his running back. And now 3rd and 17 will turn to 4 and 17. But 3-17, babies. And that is 4 and 17 from the Miami 6. And of course, you know the crowd is like, boo. And they'll punt the ball away. But wait, whistles come in, whistles come in, whistles, there's whistles. Timeout prior to the snap, what? Oh, man. So 21-6 right now. Miami Dolphins are trying to figure out something. No, my goodness. 3 and out, they go after the Ravens have already came out on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and put up some points. They punt the ball away now. And there's a flag. And that punt will... Oh, wait, we got a flag. And that's going to be against the Dolphins. So they're going to have great field position once this one. So holding on the Ravens, which helps the Dolphins after that small punt. Guys, this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is just crazy because the Dolphins need something and they finally get something, but the punt ultimately comes up really, really short, but then the penalty helps them out. So that will give them offensive holding, and that gives them ball after the 10-yard penalty, gets it to the Baltimore 47. So Lamar Jackson takes over from the 47, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. And this is going to be interesting to see how the Miami defense, which has been on this field pretty much all the first half of the 3rd quarter. I mean, the first part of the 3rd quarter. How they going to respond? I know they worn out. They tired. It's not going to be fun. Not going to lie to you guys. This is not going to be fun. We're on a commercial timeout right now, and it is 21-6. And Miami gave the ball right back to the Ravens. Let's see what they can do with it. They might lay up there and go back down the field, I ain't going to lie, and go put some more points up. If they put some more points up, this game is good. No, good as over. So,
It is not the man who commands the field beneath the stadium lights who deserves our highest praise. It is those out of the arena. Never forget to honor character.
all right, here we go. Hands the ball off, and that is King Henry turning those feet, and he will be up in short, man. Be about in short. About a yard short, really. About a yard short of the first down. Pretty much, man. King Henry on the move with it. And now All right, and now, ooh, who's that? And that is Justice Hill? No, that's Mitchell. Mitchell with the run around the side for the first down. So here we go. And now, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. And hold up. First charge timeout. And the Dolphins take a timeout, folks. They take their first timeout. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, not looking good. Not looking good. I don't get why they would call it timeout though, but it honestly shocked me right there because 5:09 left in the third quarter, folks, and this one is pretty much all Ravens. We thought the Ravens weren't back. The Ravens are back. And Lamar down the field, and that's caught. Ooh. Zay Flowers, one cut away from making a touchdown. He had them beat, and he was almost inside for the touchdown, folks. The Ravens are on the move. Whoa. I mean, guys, Zay Flowers just one move away from getting in the end zone, and Lamar Jackson getting him his 4th touchdown of the night. And here it is. First and goal for the Ravens. And here they go. Here they go. Lamar drops back. Plenty of time. Steps up. And he throws wide in the end zone. And that is... What? There's a flag. Wait, there's a flag. Hold on. Wait. 39-yard pass. And that is Zay Flowers. But... That's Bateman with the touchdown, but wait a minute, there's a flag. Wait, hold up. And boom, caught Bateman in the middle of the end zone, standing there wide open, guys. And guess what? We have a touchdown. Let's go. And it's good. The kick is up. The kick is up. The kick is good. The Ravens are extending the lead. That is 28-6. 28-6, folks. I mean, 9-yard touchdown pass to Rashad Bateman. Beautiful. Lamar is back. 4 touchdowns on tonight. If they had any questions, I think he just answered them. They had questions about him tonight. He's back. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. And he came to answer all questions. And tonight, he's answered. He has answered those questions tonight, guys. I'm not going to hold you. Lamar has pulled back on. All right, guys. 28-6. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is crazy work right here because you got the Ravens just putting numbers. They went down the field twice. 4:15 left in the third quarter right now, and it is 28-6. And the Miami Dolphins seemingly cannot find anything to get done. Like I'm I'm at a loss for words. Like, where is this offense? Where is it? Like, honestly, where is the offense?
It's basically cheating. Can be very fun to watch. It's the biggest bash in Lincoln. So grab your proof and join up. I've never seen anything like this. JC Penney postgame show after the game.
Day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, football on Prime. The Chicago Bears go to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Our coverage will start that day at 1:30.
All right, so they got the bags out for the Miami Dolphins, guys. They got the brown paper bags out. They brought the brown paper bags out for the Dolphins, y'all. And yes, it has turned into one of those. It has turned into one of those nights right there, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's turned into one of those nights. It's not looking good. Dolphins got to get something going on this drive ASAP. They got to get something going tonight on this drive. This is ridiculous. So, guys, Dolphins have not looked like they are on the same page with anything tonight. Definitely trying to find something here. 1st and 10, and fakes the handoff, goes across. That's caught, and that is a first down. Nick Westbrook Akine with the catch. That is a catch for the. He caught it. Thread the needle kind of fine now. All right, and take off with the running game. That will be wrapped up, and that will get nothing. Guys, they are trying everything and anything to get something going. Bateman with the touchdown. Lamar is cooking out here tonight, guys. Lamar looks good. Even though it is the Miami Dolphins just falling apart, it is it's credit to the Ravens defense. Credit the Ravens. All right, here we go. Second and 3, 2nd and 9, 2nd and 9. Sorry, from the Miami 48 and Tua. That pass is incomplete. Tua throwing to where was he throwing it to? Oh God! And now they're just stunned now. I mean, guys, Miami, the fans are just sitting there and they're looking like, what's going on? Oh boy! And you gotta wonder, did the Falcons really lose to Miami? Like, what happened? Anything right now, and
Well, meanwhile, the Ravens talking about their schedule. Look at that. At the Vikings, at the Browns, the Jets, the Bengals. So the next 4 games are against teams under 500. Then they get the Steelers, and they get the Bengals again. Patriots down the line at the Packers, tough. And then wrap it up week 18
Ooh, they got us. We got to play the Ravens coming. It's okay. Yeah, this is. Mm, and that is an incomplete pass. Westbrook with the drop had the pass in his hands and drop pass, incomplete pass. And now, guys, now this is just nothing here. There's nothing going on at all from the Dolphins offense. Yup. This is horrible. 2:42 in the third quarter, guys, and the fans are already telling and calling for you to get off the field. They punt the ball, and the ball goes down to about the 15-yard line. All right, so guys, 169 for Tua. 169 for Tua, 16 of 26. No turnovers, no touchdowns either. Lamar Jackson, however, is 17 of 21 for touchdowns. 4 tutties, and you give the ball right back to him. Lamar might run up another tutty on this one. Lamar might get another tutty out. I'm not going to lie. Lamar might run another tutty out. What do you think? I'm saying he might run up another tutty. Where is the Dolphins? The Dolphins are missing. Somebody put an APP out on the Dolphins. Because now, guys, I don't know if this is the same Dolphins from last week. Honestly. This can't be the same Dolphins from last week that played the Falcons that put up 30 points. This can't be. Like, oh my goodness.
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe. New pink stick available for a limited time. The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with the all-new Big QP, fries, bottomless chips with salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
You're home for the holidays. You've dreamt of this moment. Back in your old room. Oh.
Hey, kiddo, I'll be right there.
At least you can
We're on commercial break, so there's nothing going on right now. Absolutely, the Dolphins just kicked the ball back off. The Dolphins have kicked the ball back to the Ravens and giving them another opportunity to have fun with this one. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, this has got out of hand. This game has got out of hand, folks. Not gonna hold you. This game has got out of hand.
This is his 5th game against Miami. So you go all the way back to Atlanta in the American Football League for 21. Three shot of that right now. Gives it to Henry. Henry around the corner. Henry off to the races.
And that is Derrick Henry taking a gash. Derrick Henry takes a gash and breaks a run. Derrick Henry runs and he gets to the outside, folks. And when I tell you Derrick Henry got to the outside and he was off to the races, one man to beat. One man. And guess what? They was on his heels. And Derrick Henry runs it down. 35-yard run, runs it down to the 50. And that is a game. And guys, so now we see offense clicking. Mm-mm.
twice in his career against Miami.
I mean, oh my goodness. The Ravens are now baking. Okay. 2nd and 9. And now they're just going to take their time and do what they do.
Lamar's a different guy in his third year in his system than he was 2 or 3 years ago. We saw it last year. They had a historic run. And as he gets healthy and more comfortable, he's going to remind people that he's even going maybe to another level.
3rd and 10. Going for
Oh, going down the field, and that is going to be covered. Yep. Going for DeAndre Hopkins down the field. Had good coverage on that. Not going to hold you. Not going to hold you. Threw it up, and that is going to be the Miami defense coming up with a stop. 4th and 7. They get a stop there. So good. Miami defense gets a stop. Come on, give the Miami defense something. Give them something. The Miami defense got to stop. All right, now here they go. 4th and 7. They will punt the ball away, and there he goes. The Miami Dolphins get a stop. Let's go. Yeah, at least they got to stop.
First half, he didn't have a lot of opportunities. He again, just kind of feeling his way. You can just watch him feel it each play. And then I think after he got in at halftime, he was able to settle in the offense. But they took control with that opening drive.
All right, Tua, 1st and 10. Drops back, and there it is. Makes a man missing. He would take off, and he would be pushed out on bounce. That was a first down. Miami Dolphins finally kind of some kind of aggression with some urgency mixed into it because now you need something. So show some kind of, come on, guys, let's go out there and score. We're getting embarrassed at home. I guess they figured it out. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter as we're headed to the 4. Look, come on, we're going to put this in there. I see a bad moon horizon. Yep, we're headed to the 4th. Okay.
With IHG's 20 hotel brands, you can guess how you guessed.
I promise to love you, to feed you the food you deserve.
Blue Buffalo started with a promise to feed our dog Blue the highest quality ingredients, and it lives on in every bowl you fill.
I promise to be your best friend forever. I'm afraid. Sometimes the world doesn't need another hero. Sometimes what it needs is a monster.
What are you scared of?
28-6, baby. We are on. Let's go. The Dolphins with the ball now, folks, and they are on their way. They got a little aggression going. They finally got a little drive going now. So now we finally see the Dolphins. Get something going. They finally getting something going, y'all. They finally got something going. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm not going to lie.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the strength of this King Henry, but getting that King Henry.
Salutations! I'm here to lead the team.
No, I don't want it.
Sorcery! Behold my majestic stride!
Okay? Oh, I am not. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This Sunday, we need to get every tailgater a Pepsi to amp up their food's flavor. Why'd you throw that?
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Try it again with the pork.
Favorite burger?
Back here, Michael's Herbstreit and part-time with it. The standings, so the Ravens coming in 2-5 on their way to a likely 3-5 mark, which would tie them with the Bengals. It'd be a game and a half back of the Steelers. But in the East, the Dolphins right now are headed for a 2-7 mark at the halfway point of the season.
All right, here we go, Tua. And it's the fourth, and that is caught. That is caught. Greg Dolch with the catch, guys. The tight end is working. The tight end is catching. He is working. I'm not gonna lie. They're catching the ball. They're moving the ball. Play for pride. That's right. Play for pride. They got the sign up. Play for pride. That's right, guys. Play for some pride. Have some pride about yourself. At least go out with a bang, you know.
Well, guys, the Ravens know that their backs are against the wall, and according to Mark Andrews, the belief in their locker room has never faltered or failed through this rough start, even when Lamar Jackson was sidelined. But they had to sit at 1-5 during their bye week, and Kyle Van Noy told me that break.
Who is right? Achan makes the catch.
Devin Achan. That's a bright spot for Mr. Achan. 5-yard pass to Westbrook, and guess what? And that is a catch, and that is going to be a 21-yard pass from Tua to Achan. That gets them to the Baltimore 32, and that's a first down for the Dolphins. And they are getting positive play right now. Can they keep this up, though? Let's keep it moving. Keep the ball going. All right, wait. We got what? Harbaugh is trying to get them to check that play to make sure that that was a catch. Yeah, trying to make sure that that is a catch, and it looks like he had both hands underneath the ball as he comes down, and it looks like the ball moves or his hand moves. Looks like, and it looks like it kind of bobbles a little, but I don't think that's enough to overturn that. Think that might be a catch there, guys. Think they might be a catch. First down, Dolphins. They need something to hold on to right now. They need something, guys. So I'm riding the Dolphins. Say Dolphins gonna get this one. Okay, the Dolphins honestly are in need. They're in need right now, folks.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Top the town. There's hearing about it, and then there's being there with Platinum. There's nothing like feeling the rush of adrenaline up close.
All right, guys.
And being able to see the game from here.
I'm agreeing with one of my favorite guys said. He said, "What team were we going to get tonight?" I said, "Hey, you ever seen somebody roll dice? This is what the Dolphins did tonight. They rolled the dice and they got a 208-yard tour tonight, but they got 6 points." You would have told me this. No turnovers, except for that one early, but it wasn't at the hands of Tua. And the Dolphins still lose? So I wouldn't have believed it. I still don't believe it. This is crazy.
Reese's. I'll get you. They will get you good.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on. Next week, it's going to be loud as Las Vegas and Denver go toe-to-toe in an old-school clash. Stream Thursday Night Football.
Okay, so guys, after reviewing the play, the ball hit the ground and it will be incomplete. No good. Incomplete. Incomplete. So it bounced the ground. So that is incomplete. He loses control of the ball going to the ground and it bobbles and it comes out and it's incomplete. So Dolphins turn it incomplete and that is caught right there. So that is after the incomplete. That is going to be a 31 from the 9-yard pass that Tua threw, and that is Tua to Greg Dolch, his target of the night. The tight end has been his hot target. I'm not gonna lie, Greg Dolch has been his hot target of the night. Been keeping him upright and clean. All right, so Tua drops back and Roquan Smith comes up short of an interception. Had it in his hands and dropped it, folks. Almost an interception for Roquan Smith, who was about to take off with it. Had it gone the other way already. If it had just got it in his hands, he probably could have did something with it. Folks, and that is caught. That is caught. That is a caught pass on 4th and 1. First down, Mr. Wilson Jr. with the catch, guys, and he will move the sticks for the Dolphins to keep hope alive and the drive alive. Miami's on the move, guys. Miami is on the move. I say. Who said I say? You said I say. Miami's on the move. And he catches the ball. Who is that? Waddle. Waddle catches the ball just 2 yards short of the first down, folks. And the Dolphins are now got some rhythm. 12:45 to go in the fourth quarter. And the Dolphins got the ball on the move. All right, so 3rd and 2, that's an incomplete pass. So 2nd and 2 is going to be an incomplete pass. And now we have 3rd and 2 from the Baltimore 29. Dolphins, take your time. Do not get happy. This is where you start to make the mistakes. We got a flag. Hold on. We got laundry. Uh-oh. Intentional grounding on Tua. Intentional grounding. He was in the tackle box and threw it to the ground, folks. He didn't want to take that sack. And Tua takes the intentional. All right, 3rd and 19. 3rd and 21. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Here we go. Man in motion, and Tua drops back. He has time, escapes the pressure, now moves up, and he will slide down. And he slides, and now at 3rd and 12, after the 10-yard penalty, it now looks abysmal. God, Dolphins are really, really shiting the bed, folks. They're really shiting the bed. And here it is, 4th and 11. This is early demise of the dog. And he drops back. He throws. That is Jalen Waddle. That is Jalen Waddle with the catch. And does he get out of bounds at the first down right there on? And that's Waddle with the first down catch. We got laundry pass interference on the Ravens. So guys, we got a flag on the Ravens. And this is whoa. He just jumped the run. I mean, he tried. He came right over the top. Look, right on top of him and nip. So that helps out Tua and them into the red zone. 11-yard penalty gets them 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 14. And he hands the ball off, and he will do some nice running, and he will be brought down. But the ball comes out. They say the ball comes out. And the ball is out, and this is a fumble recovery, and the Ravens have the ball, and it is fumble recovery. If it could not get any worse, folks, it just got worse. And this might be it. That ball went out. He got tackled, and the ball came out. He got tackled, and he did this, and the ball was laying down like this. The ball was laying down on the ground, guys, and the Ravens come up with the fumble recovery. Oh my. If it could go wrong, it just went wrong. Guys, it just went wrong. Okay. It just went. I think the ceiling just caved in. The ceiling just caved in on the Dolphins, folks, tonight. I'm sorry. This Thursday night game right here just caved in on the Dolphins. We should change the title and say caved in on the Dolphins because the Ravens, they got down the field. It was in the red zone. We had an opportunity to finally score to get back into the game. And no, sir. They turn over the ball, and now it's going back the other way. So that's the second turnover of this game. And this is total opposite night and day of what we seen from the Dolphins from last week to this week. Yeah, it's a short week. Yeah, I know. But you're not making a case for anybody to keep a job. Derrick Henry, 76 yards. And now the Ravens are going to run this ball and clock down. Watch this. They're gonna bring him in there, and they're gonna let this man Derrick Henry take and run his ball. And they are leaving the stadium already. They are leaving the stadium already, folks. They are leaving the stadium already to beat the traffic. They already know how this one ends. And after the turnover, they hand the ball off, and that is King Henry, like I said, who will take the ball, and that is the first down. You can add some more yardage to that man's running ability. King Henry with the run. Yes, sir. It's a good game for the Ravens, but an even worse game for the Dolphins. All right, and that's a handoff, and Henry. There we go. I needed that. I needed King Henry to get them numbers up. There we go. King Henry running them numbers up tonight, guys. Yep. He had to get 94, I think, 95 rushing yards, and he got 97. This is a bounce back game for the Ravens. Everything worked on offense tonight for them. And they're not done yet. This game is far from being over. And now Lamar Jackson escapes the pressure, and he will be sacked, tackled from behind, just short of the first down. Just short of the first down. Just short of the first down. Lamar just improvises on that move right there, but he doesn't lose too much. And just short of the first down. Like I said, just short of the first down. All right, here we go. So now 3rd and 5 from the Baltimore 34. And Lamar drops back. Plenty of time. And he will be taken down, folks. He will be taken down and tick, tick, tick the clock. Yep, there it is. So the Ravens punt the ball away 3rd on 4th and 11 from the Baltimore 28. The Ravens 3 and out. A 3 and out on that drive right there to get nothing going. King Henry, nice running on there to get 97 yards. But there we go. Ravens 28-6. And yep. And Mike McDaniel cannot believe what he is witnessing tonight, folks. I don't think all of us. Where is this offense? Where is the offense of the Miami Dolphins?
Seriously?
Guys, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to lie to you.
Energizer Ultimate Lithium AA. Big expenses. Meet your big financial friend. Experience.
All my Raven fans can definitely be appreciative of what they're seeing tonight because guess what? After watching their team go to what is that record? 2-5. Oh God, they can definitely appreciate what has been portrayed tonight. And the Dolphins, guys, you guys are 2-6. What happened? What's going on? What's going on?
When I got drafted, I was wearing it's been a drastic change. They're rating their own stuff. They're how they feel. They're pushing for it. Fans like a pro, NFLshop.com.
Time now for Lamar Jackson. They're all anxious to see what he can do tonight, and he has performed. He did play in a little bit early. They didn't have a lot of opportunities, but as this game went on, especially in the second half, just incomplete 95 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Just in the second half alone, 4 touchdown passes on the night.
Career against the Dolphins, 18 touchdown passes, 1 interception.
All right, here we go, guys. Tua throws it, and that's caught, and the Ravens wrap him up down. 1st and 10 for Miami, and that's a catch, guys, from the 38. Well, pardon me, folks. From the Miami 18, Tua throws, and that's completed, and that is 1st down as Miami is moving with some sense of urgency as we are under 7 minutes in this game, folks. Yes, it's almost over, finally. And that is caught. That is caught. Number 6 caught it. As long as he holds on to the ball, we might don't see another turnover. Because that's another 1st down for Miami as they're moving the ball, guys. They're moving the ball with now wait, let's see. They had y'all had the perfect season, 17-0, but y'all haven't done anything after that. Nothing. Let's stop with the bragging about the perfect season. Yes, the 1972 perfect season, but yes. The longest active drought. And there it is. All right, so that is a 12-yard pass, and that is another Miami 1st down. Guys, they're not having a problem moving the ball. Okay, they're not having a problem moving the ball. You know what the problem is? Getting points. They've had 6 points since the second half. This offense has not scored any points except for field goals. Tua drops back and he goes deep down the field, and that is intercepted. Now he throws the interception, and God, it's coming back down the field, and now it would just be taken out of bounds. And now we got a flag. It is a interception. Tua threw it up, and he just aired it out, folks. But that was, I ain't gonna lie, the guy did on the pawn getting the interception. When he came down, they did personal foul, but the Ravens come back with the interception. And dude, Tua threw it up in the air, and I'm talking about they came down with it. And Kyle Hamilton would get a blindside block that, damn, guys. Lamar then will take over at the Miami 34 after the interception. At the Miami 11. And there hands off to King Henry, who will truck forward, and that will gain about 2 yards on there after the interception. Yes, indeed. Just when you thought couldn't get any worse, a 261, 25 of 40, 1 interception. Not good. Lamar 184, 17 to 22, 4 touchdowns. You look at that quarterback comparison, guys, and Tua is not looking good tonight. Not looking good. All right, hands it off, and that is going to be stopped immediately. All right, here we go. So
Third and 10. Play action. Pass caught. On the first down here over the middle, it's looked like Fuller who scored an earlier touchdown.
And look at this throw, man. I mean, look at this throw. Here's your target.
and Lamar with the play action pass, and he catches his other tight end, big tight end. And guys, this is the Ravens just taking that's a 20-yard pass from Lamar Jackson down the field, and he has cracked 200 on the night. 18, 23 for 204 and 4 touchdowns, and Lamar is cooking. He is cooking, folks. That is Mr. Who? Derrick Henry, who has cracked 100 yards rushing probably right there. That definitely gonna crack that 100 yards rushing. That is 110. 110 yards rushing for King Henry on the night tonight. So there you go, folks. Tonight, those stats are back. The Ravens are back. What happened to the Dolphins will be the storyline and the headline, I'm quite sure. But for us, the Ravens are back. The Ravens are back. So if you doubted the Ravens were back, this is what, look at the stat. And now, hands it off to him. And that clock will just tick down. Tick, tick, down. They will continue to let the clock tick, tick, tick. How did the Falcons lose to the Dolphins? That is going to be the question, too. How did the Falcons let the All right, and this game is pretty much in the books for the Ravens, guys, as we will cross under that 2, getting ready for that 2-minute warning, as now you might as well go ahead and kill any narrative that you got, because like I said, 3rd and 1, here it goes, and they push forward. That is a first down. Ravens just kept that moving, and the clock will tick down to that 2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning. You know what that means? 2 minutes till winner's circle. Ravens fans, y'all could be happy. Ravens fans, y'all could just go ahead and start cheering. Ravens fans, get the champagne out and start popping the bottles. Oh boy, we got Seattle, Arizona and Dallas, Kyler Murray and Dak Prescott, guys. Oh, sheesh, y'all. There you go, that moon. I got a half a moon tonight, y'all. What crazy weather we got in the beach, but guess what? The Dolphins got destroyed tonight. 6 points, they missed the field goal, off throws, interceptions, turnovers, fumble recovery. The Dolphins, what happened? Man, somebody go find me TD Fin Talk. Make sure he's good, bro. Y'all go check on TD's Fin Talk from the AFC Roundtable. Please put that in the description. TD Fins Talk. Somebody check on at TD's Fins Talk for me. Derrick Henry, 119 yards on the night, y'all. King Henry, thank you. I made sure that ball was starting tonight in my fantasy league because I got to win all the rest of these games just to make a good run. We're going to make a good run, guys. We're going to make a run. We're going to make a run for these postseason. We're going to make a run for this postseason. Okay, we almost complete level 15, then level 30. Oh, jeez. And that is going to do it. Guys, the Ravens are going to eat this one. The Ravens are going to eat this one. Guys, they're going to eat this one. The Ravens are going to put this one to bed. Hands down. Mike McDaniels, I hope they don't fire him tomorrow. I hope they do not fire him tomorrow. We're gonna put that on there because I think Mike might get Mike. I think they might my boy. And that is it, folks. The Baltimore Ravens are back. Lamar Jackson came back 204 tonight. And it was 18-23, 4 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson, who returns. He returned with a vengeance. Tua, 261, 25 of 41 interception. Looked good stat-wise, but did not perform well at all. You had to wonder what was going on with the Dolphins. King Henry, 119. Devin A. Chan, 67 yards rushing. Lamar was throwing the ball over. He touched his tight ends. He touched his receivers. He got to running. Lamar looked good to be back. His first game back, he looked good. Lamar looked good. He looked good tonight, folks. What happened to the Dolphins? That's the question. That is the question. What happened to the Dolphins? That is going to be our question of the week. What happened to the Dolphins, folks? This is the final. 28-6, Miami.
You're home for the holidays. You've dreamt of this moment. Back in your old room. Oh.
I don't know what happened to the Dolphins, guys, but just know it wasn't a good game from that side of the ball. But right now, it is the Ravens that have put the NFL on notice. They're back. They might have just scored another template for everybody to pay attention to. You might have to take some notes. But guess what, guys? Miami Dolphins are upset tonight. They have lost. And happy Halloween to everybody. We will see you tomorrow for Friday Night Blitz. Happy Halloween Friday Night Blitz, that is. Stay tuned, stay clutch. I will catch y'all on the stream. And Power Rankings is up. Please go and like the Power Rankings vid we just dropped. Please go and like our vid. Please follow. Please, everybody, like, follow, subscribe, comment. Please, thank you for anything that you do. Appreciate y'all, and we will catch you tomorrow for our Halloween stream. We'll catch you for the weekend, for the Saturday Blitz, and the Sunday Fun Day NFL Blitz. You know who it is, Jay's Perspective, and what we say, stay tuned, stay clutch. We go. We go, baby.